Perspective A. The goalkeeper. You stand on the white line. It is 2.2 inches wide. The paint is fresh, but starting to flake under your studs. You are 29 years old. This is your 64th appearance for the national team. You have spent 11,400 minutes on the pitch since your professional debut. You feel the 88% humidity of East Rutherford, New Jersey. It sits on your skin like a wet wool blanket. You look at the clock on the giant screen at MetLife Stadium. 119:42. The numbers are digital and red. They do not blink. You are in the quarterfinal of the 2026 World Cup. The score is 1-1. You look down at your gloves. They are size 10.5. The latex is 4 millimeters thick. It is a specific German foam designed for wet conditions. You paid $210 for this pair. They're stained with the gray dust of the penalty area. You touch the Velcro strap on your left wrist. You pull it tighter. You hear the plastic teeth of the strap click 6 times. You feel the blood pulse in your thumb. It beats 142 times per minute. You do not look at the crowd. You know there are 82,500 people in the stands. You know 21,000 of them are wearing the red of Spain. You can only see the blur of their movement. The referee walks toward you. He is 44 years old. He is from Brazil. He smells like peppermint gum and dried sweat. He holds the ball under his left arm. He points to the goal line. He says 3 words in English. Stay on line. You do not nod. You do not blink. You look at the grass. It is Kentucky bluegrass, cut to exactly 28 millimeters. It is slick. The groundskeepers watered it for 12 minutes before kickoff. You feel the moisture seeping through your socks. Your socks cost $28 a pair. They are compression fit. They are tied around your arches. You look at the man walking toward the penalty spot. He is wearing a white jersey. He has 104 caps for Belgium. He is 33 years old. He has scored 85 international goals. You have studied him for 14 hours over the last 3 days. You have a plastic water bottle tucked into the side netting of the goal. It has a piece of white medical tape stuck to the side. On the tape, you wrote 6 names in black permanent marker. His name is the 3rd one. Beside his name, you wrote, wait, left, high. You take a breath. The air is heavy with the smell of expensive cologne and fried stadium food. You feel the weight of the jersey on your shoulders. It is made from recycled polyester. It weighs 145 grams. It feels like lead. You remember the flight to New York. 8 hours and 15 minutes. You sat in seat 2A. You did not sleep. You watched the 2022 final 4 times on your tablet. You watched the goalkeeper's feet. You watched the way his knees bent at a 120-degree angle. You bend your knees now. You wait. Perspective B, the striker. You walk from the center circle. The distance is 42 yards. You take 54 steps to reach the penalty spot. Each step feels like your boots are sinking into the earth. Your boots are custom-made. They weigh 160 grams each. They are white with gold accents. You're 33 years old. This is your final tournament. You have already announced your retirement to your family. You told your wife in a hotel room in Miami 4 days ago. She cried for 6 minutes. You did not. You hold the ball in both hands. It is the 2026 Adidas Oceans. It weighs 450 grams. It has a circumference of 69 centimeters. It feels cold. You look at the goalkeeper. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He looks wider than the goal. The goal is 24 feet wide and 8 feet high. From this distance, it looks like a matchbox. You see the sweat dripping from the tip of his nose. A single drop falls every 4 seconds. You look at the spot. The grass is chewed up. A small divot sits exactly where you want to place the ball. You kneel. You use your right thumb to smooth the grass. You feel the grit of the sand beneath the blades. You place the ball. You rotate it so the valve is facing you. This is a habit you started when you were 9 years old. You were playing on a dirt pitch in Antwerp. Your father told you the valve is the heaviest part. You don't know if it's true. You still do it. The sound of the stadium is a low hum. It is 108 decibels. It sounds like a jet engine at a distance. You hear a single whistle from the upper tier. It is sharp. It pierces the hum. You do not look up. You look at the referee's feet. He is wearing black boots. They are polished. He steps back. He is 12 feet away from the ball. You stand up. You take 4 steps back, then 2 steps to the left. This is your routine. You have done this 1,200 times in training over the last calendar year. You feel the tension in your right hamstring. It is a dull ache. You had a grade 1 tear 3 weeks ago. You spent $4,500 on private physiotherapy to be here. You spent 6 hours a day in a hyperbaric chamber. You feel the scar tissue. It is a hard knot the size of a marble. You ignore it. You look at the goalkeeper's eyes. He is not looking at your eyes. He is looking at your hips. You keep your hips square. You breathe in through your nose. The oxygen enters your lungs at a rate of 4 liters per minute. You wait for the sound.